I had so many things in my hospital bag. It was seriously filled to the brim. And when I tell you I maybe took 3 things out of it, here are some things I highly, highly recommend that you actually bring and will need in the hospital versus why I didn't end up using the other things. A button-down nightgown is going to be your best friend. Depending on how long you're in the hospital gowns get super annoying. They're not cute. They're like falling off the back. Especially if you're breastfeeding, get something that's buttoned down. It's just so much easier. And I literally wore this the entire time we were in the hospital. You are going to want a dark color though, because especially if you're breastfeeding, you're gonna be leaking and there's other fluids, and so go dark. Body armor. I brought in body armor because I heard it really, really helped with breast milk production. And to this day, I drink 2 to 3 body armors every single day. And I swear it has helped my breast milk production so, so much. So bring these into the hospital. That way you don't have to worry about buying them all the time. Mama, do not forget the nipple cream. Okay, whatever cream you use, just make sure it's something that's safe for baby to ingest afterwards. I got this one, and then there's also one called Earth Butter. Earth Mama nipple butter that has come highly suggested as well. Your nips are gonna need some soothing care, okay? So don't forget this. Okay, these. I saw them in every hospital bag video. Don't need them. My feet were so swollen. I ordered Episize in these, still did not fit. I really just wore the hospital socks everywhere. Don't recommend, I actually returned them already. Having a C-section, I had packed these little cooling packs for my incision. Even when I got home, I never really thought to myself I wanted to put an ice pack down there. That's just me. So to me, these weren't necessary. Okay, now I am obsessed with this belly band. I wear it every day right now, but the hospital is going to give you a belly band. And mine was just one big long thing. And I actually preferred to use that one while I was in the hospital because I was just so big and swollen, and it was way easier than putting like a 3-piece situation on. It was a lot more comfortable at the time than this. So I recommend just going with the hospital belly band until you get home, and then this one is amazing. The other big thing that you might want is snacks. If you can make like lactation snacks or bring lactation snacks ahead of time, I definitely would. That was my plan. However, we ended up in the hospital early. The hospital does have a snack room in the postpartum wing. So if you forget your snacks, you don't have snacks, there's this big glorious room with ice, water, coffee, sandwiches, snacks. At least in my hospital there was, and it's totally free to go grab, especially for dad because dad can't technically order food from the menu for free. Last thing that you're definitely gonna want is just something to go home in, something new to put on, something fresh, something that you're excited but it's also comfortable, something cute to change into, lift your spirits. Oh, definitely bring like shampoo, body wash, face wash, whatever, all of those kind of things. There is gonna be a little goodie bag in your bathroom that has some small products like this in case you forget, or you like me, ended up at the hospital when you weren't expecting it. So like toothbrush, toothpaste, stuff like that. But it's always nice to have your own stuff from home. So those are all of the things that I can think of off the top of my head that I would recommend you bring to the hospital, and some things that are not worth it. So if you guys have questions, let me know. Or if you have suggestions that you actually loved, drop them in the comments. Everybody has been so amazing at sharing what worked for them, what didn't, and bringing new ideas to everybody. So